Hey everyone, Shane here from the Spirit of the Cosmos, and I uplift lightworkers. That's what I like to do. So yes, as you can see, I'm near the forest of doom. So anyway, today's video is about, I forgot. Oh yes, spiritual warfare. What is it all about? What is going on with the world? Everything's going cray right now. It really is cray-cray. My friends, it is a beautiful day. I'm outside in nature near the forest of doom, and I'm enjoying life because we live in a universe of life, not death. So with spiritual warfare, you have two sides. You have the light and dark, positive, negative, yada, yada, yada. Been there, done that. We've heard this a million times. Millions of worlds go through this. But Earth is super special because we are in the middle of a giant spiritual war right now. And if you don't believe me, then you might want to pull your head out your ass and come up for some fresh air and get hit in the head with the, hey, it's happening hammer. Because it is. This is real, my friends. Lightworkers, what you feel is real. A lot of us starseeds lightworkers are feeling that something's coming. We know it, we sense it. And you are very on it if you feel this. So, in spiritual warfare, you have the positive, benevolent beings of light, angels, higher realm extraterrestrials, however you view it. It's up to you. Thank you, Bird. And then you have the malevolent, dark, negative beings. And they are after control of people, control of the hearts and minds of all people. So humanity right now is in the middle of a giant spiritual war. The proof is in the pudding, my friends. It's in everything. You can see the duality, the polarity in everything. Each side's trying to recruit too. Each side is trying to win you over. Well, guess what? The light is going to win because it is foretold in prophecy, and we just know it in our hearts. We're just here right now to make sure the transition's a little bit easier. The light will win because light and good represents life. We live in a living, breathing, loving universe. There is no universe of death that we are part of. So the universe will continue to expand on and on forever, and life will continue to evolve for infinity and back. The light, which we can call the Galactic Federation of Light, which is the benevolent beings over this area of the sub-universe, they have more advanced tech than the dark side of things. They also have the power of love and light behind them. So the light's going to win. And evil and negativity is ultimately self-defeating. So with that, here's some more spiritual battle tidbits and info. I guess that's what this video is about. Spiritual battle 101, spiritual warfare 101. What else did I write down? Oh, this is very, very important. So, we all know that change is coming. We all know some crazy stuff's coming. We feel it in our hearts and souls. But our future as people, as the future of humanity rather, truly depends on each and every one's thoughts, our thought patterns, our collective thought energies. A lot of people believe that we ain't seen nothing yet, that more doom and gloom is on its way. There's a lot of crap that's going to happen, a lot of death, a lot of destruction and all that. That is where you'll shift to in a timeline if you truly wish, because we're constantly shifting through timelines, constantly. You could go through dozens per day. Your vibration matches your reality, etc. It works. So if you want a future of doom and gloom, in order for people to wake up, for people to really, really see that change is needed, then you might shift into that timeline, so you wish. But for me, I don't see that. I see a future of positivity, a future to where the strength of humanity, I feel, is underestimated by the benevolent beings, the angels, ETs out there. Benevolent. I have a hard time with that word. I'm from the South, so any word over 5 letters, whoo. So, with that, I think the human spirit's underestimated. We are badasses, we're strong. Look how far we've come. Look through all the crap we've been through as a people. And everything going on in the world right now, we're still here, we're still breathing, and most people are okay. So with that, I see a future to where we might get shook up a little bit, We might have some of our toys and technology taken away, like the death of the internet. I see that coming, and a new network put into place, because the internet right now, it is truly a rip-off business scheme. It's filled with pedophilia and gross, nasty stuff, and it is full of lies. If you look at the internet, the news, everything's lies, lies, lies. Advertisements, everything. It's just nuts. I see the end of the internet, because it's dead anyway. It's nonsense, and a new internet put into place. But if we get the internet taken away and our technology taken away, we'll be forced to go outside. We'll be forced to look at ourselves in the mirror. We'll be forced to look at one another instead of a screen all the time. And with that, that might be hard on some people, but it's a gentle approach to returning to the organic timelines we should be on. You have organic and artificial timelines. We're on an organic one right now, where life loves to serve itself. Everyone will be taken care of. And in the future, I see for humanity, everyone's unique talents and gifts will be their career, their focal point for life. Now back to the dark side of things. If you want an apocalypse and Armageddon and all that crazy stuff, then shift into your own timelines and leave us be. I really don't see a lot of hardships coming for so many people. I don't see a mass population reduction. I don't see all this really off-the-wall stuff of doom and gloom. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't believe that worlds are shaped and created and people put on them for them to be tossed around like pool table balls, where you just crash into things and blow up stuff and win, and it's not a game. None of this is a game. People call it a game, call it a simulation, but when you're on your hands and knees crying, it's not a game. This is a very serious matter, but life is about joy and happiness, true living, true feeling. So don't fret about things. Relax and flow, and you'll shift into those timelines of prosperity and ascension for humanity. I really have never bought that idea that we need to get kicked in the ass for us to move. No, humanity will move when it's ready, especially when push comes to shove. The human spirit, when you push the human spirit, it punches you right back. It might take a few shoves, but the human spirit's tough. So I see a world ready to change. I see a people ready to change. I don't believe that the higher realms, like I said, gives us enough credits, and we are very strong. So I see in the spiritual warfare of things a grand change coming, but it's going to be of a good thing, of a good change for everyone involved. Because every decision you make, every thought, word, action, and deed you make in your life, and it's hard. Oh God, it's hard. Must be for the greatest good of yourself and for everyone. Unity consciousness is where it's at, and humanity is gently being pushed towards unity. Not a one world government of super control like the manipulators, the dark ones, the inorganic ones want you to believe is our future. Look at all our movies and literature on that stuff. They pump out this information to make you feel like the future's doom and gloom. Because if we think it, it will become a reality. We are our own worst enemies. Humanity needs to get out of its own way. People need to punch themselves in the face. People need to look in the mirror more. We are the problem. We are the demons. We are the devil going around causing things. We are the workers for the manipulators and controllers. They allow us to manipulate and control ourselves. They're now allowing us to police ourselves with all this separation and division going on. Always separating, dividing, and you have this and you have that, and I look like this and you look like that. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. If you can't get along with people of your own species that look a little different than you, then how are you going to fare in the galactic scheme of things? You're not going to get very far. Because manners and class go long ways up there, along with love and humor. Every sentient species in the universe laughs, by the way. Laughter, humor is an angelic creation. I bet you didn't know that. Leave me a comment down below if you resonate with that. What else did I write, my friends? Because I got friends in higher realm places. I'm back. Speaking of, thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes lately. And I've been getting donations. Thank you so much. You want to give dough to the Shane Show. Give enough to carry you home. I love it. So thank you for everything. So what else we got? Ooh. About thought patterns. Don't hate the matrix you're in. Don't hate the world you're in. Don't say, I hate this place, I want out. Unless you're just lashing out like a pressure valve of anger and you don't really mean it. That's a different thing. It's all about intention. Intention and reaction and action all go together. So, don't feed the matrix, my friends. Don't be a negative Nancy and think it's all over and we're going to have so much ahead of us that's going to be crazy. You're feeding the matrix. The matrix does not care about you, and it laughs at you when you get mad at it, because the matrix is a response system to the collective thoughts of all people. You think negative thoughts, the matrix becomes more negative. You think happy, positive thoughts and positive outcomes for the future, the matrix will adapt and produce that. The matrix is not the enemy, we are. The matrix is not your friend, we are. We are the people, the powers in the people. It always has been with the people. We are literally gods and goddesses that have been tricked and blindfolded and fooled and mind controlled into believing that we're worthless, sinful mortals that are of no good, that we're animals with brains. No, we're not. We are children of creation. We are children of light, and we are very protected. So with that, wow, what a video. Life loves to serve itself. This is a universe of life, not of death. And yes, there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of people not in a good mood right now. And a lot of people right now are going cray about things. Even world leaders, governments, a lot of institutions, societal norms, religions, businesses are just crumbling apart. Because you have to build up a new system on top of the old by collapsing it. Everything's falling apart because it's nonsense. Everything's falling apart because it does not do good for the unity of all, for the consciousness and collectiveness of all. No more the selfish nature of humans. All that's being weeded out. The animal and person are being separated. Humanity is going to graduate and ascend into the next level of consciousness. How do I know this? Because I've already been there. So have you. A lot of you have shifted into the 5D. Leave me a comment down below if you are 5D, not 3D, baby. Let me know. I want to see how many. Leave me a comment down below. Are you 5D or 3D? Let me know. No 4Ds. Meeting in the middle thing. No. 3D, 5D, baby. Which are you? Leave me a comment down below. I'm getting excited. I love talking about this stuff. What else did I write down? Dark workers. I wrote it on this soggy piece of paper because it's raining out here. I love it. Feels good. It's refreshing. Fresh air, the forest of doom, and rain. Love it. Dark workers. Pause. So, had to have a dramatic pause there. Wow. There are light workers now who aren't light workers. They're dark worker assholes. They appear as light workers. They say spiritual stuff, but they're really out to trick you and continue with your mind control in this matrix. Be wary of them. How do you know who's a dark worker? It's quite easy. They smell like cheese. Number 2, you can tell they're full of shit. Anyone who does not resonate on the frequency of love, who is not giving positive and nice overall, might not be the light worker you think they are. I'm not talking about a perfect human. No one is perfect. You can't be perfect on schoolroom earth. I'm talking about people who say spiritual things, yet it's a manipulative tactic. Instead of sharing information, they're really just trying to gain for themselves. Or they're taking spiritual information and discombobulating it to make it completely chaotic and nonsense. Or if they are inciting any type of violent act, or anti-God act, or anti-love act, or anti-universe, however you resonate with that. If they want chaos and destruction instead of ascension and prosperity, if they want the world to go to hell so that we can rebuild a better one, you might want to question who they are. They might not be a light worker like you think they are. I just recently found this out because I was approached by someone from the Illuminati who wanted to recruit me. They were very polite. They offered me a lot of things. Material things. And we had a conversation. And I was very flattered, and I told them no. And they said fine. They had many people they wanted to try to recruit. If you say no, they don't bother, because they know it's ultimately self-defeating. I was flattered, though. It means that I'm doing my life's work. I'm on the right path, that I am shining out so much light right now that I'm getting the attention of all sides, and the light and dark are recruiting, my friends. They really are recruiting. They're after the hearts and minds of all people. This spiritual war is for the hearts and minds of all people. So as you see, it's a very complex, detailed spiritual battle. Told them no, they don't bother me anymore. No problem. I'm not working for the dark side of things. I'm not a manipulator. I am not a controller. I am a world shaper. I am a light worker. I do not get tempted by things that are nonsense and silly like a lot of people might. And temptation's a powerful force. Before my spiritual awakening, I'm not sure. Probably not. I've always been kind of a nice guy to my core, even before I was awakened. But I am protected by the angels. I am protected by the light. I am protected by my shield of positivity. I do not care what people think about me, because a lot of people, they think things about me but can't match the energy or the intelligent conversation or even the spiritual stuff. So why do I care about what people think? I don't. That's self-power, self-love, self-care. I want to earn the respect of people, not force it. I want to earn the love of people like you beautiful, loving fans, not force it. I don't want to manipulate people into liking me. I want people to like me because I shine out a lot of just humor and love and light. And that's what you should do, my friends. Be powerful. Be a light worker. Be a superhero. Because I believe the age of superheroes is among us, is coming. And it might already be here. We'll see. I am going to be Captain Thunder during the age of superheroes. I claim that name. Captain Thunder. Also, if I was a superhero, I don't want anyone stealing my idea. Whenever I am like, people are like, Captain Thunder, help us. I want to land on a car and blow it up. Number one, we have too many cars anyway, and I think it'd be funny as your introduction, you land on a building or car and just blow it up. Not hurt anyone, but everyone's like, my car. But I'm here, Captain Thunder. What do you need? Leave me a comment down below. Do you think we have too many cars on Earth? And in the future, we won't have so many cars. It's going to be a lot of recycling going on, baby. So, wow, what a crazy video all over the place. But I love it. Spiritual War 101, spiritual battle, some things to think about. You rock, light workers. You rock, star seeds. We are the 5D. Leave me a comment down below if you haven't already. Are you the 3D or the 5D? I'm the 5D, baby. But I love each and every one of you. Leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe, whatever you need to do to share some love with me, because I love it. And this is why I'm here. To spread these beautiful messages, to get some knowledge and seeds of thought out there, because we control our destiny. Yes, we have manipulators. Yes, we have beings trying to help us, but we decide. In this moment, we decide. Every time you raise your vibrations, your overall core vibration, you decide the fate of humanity. You save lives by your vibration. You save lives by being positive. And I know that's a lot to take in, but it is ultimately true, because the future of humanity has two paths, oblivion or ascension. And that needle has to go to the positive, love, love, love. You'll feel better too. Raise your vibrations, be loving, and you'll feel a lot better. But I'm done yammering on, yapping. So yeah, leave me a comment, let me know what's going on. I'm here for you, anything I can do. Much love and light to everyone. I'm Shane Hawk from the spirit of the cosmos, and you would be too if you were me. It makes sense when I say it. See you next time.